Hey everyone, it's StarSketchh. Welcome back to a new video. So today I am just out here. It's a little bit chilly out today, so that's why I'm in my sweatshirt. Well, this is not my sweatshirt. This is actually my boyfriend's. I stole it from him. And I'm borrowing it for a week because I do that sometimes. Because, you know, when you're in a relationship, you just always like having, you know, the belongings of your partner, I guess, because it kind of smells like them or reminds you of them or whatever. I did accidentally get a stain on it and some other stains, but he knows it'll get clean, so it's fine. Anywho, and don't mind my nose. I'm a little self-conscious about it. I got a pimple on my nose a couple of days ago, and then I put a pimple patch on it, and it popped, which is good, but like on its own. But now there's just this big red spot there, so don't mind that. Feel free to call me Rudolph or whatever in the comments. I really don't care. But we're gonna be doing an Erin Talks mixed with a chill with me vlog. We're just gonna be chilling and talking because I just need to do that. And I feel like I need to just kind of clear the air on things, where my life's at, where StarSketchh is at, etc., etc. So, the broccoli that I'll be having today is called creamsicle, and it's an indica. So, yeah. If you catch my drift, it's gonna make me super chill. So let me go into my little container and get some and get this broccoli on the table, you know. But yeah, and I also have some water with me. Be sure that you're staying hydrated. I'm not going to be consuming too much broccoli as it is like 2 in the afternoon, but I figured, you know, I could do this outside and get some fresh air. So far today, before we get into today's topic, I completely decluttered my room. I know the last video that I talked to you guys, I was like, I don't need to declutter my room. I needed to, especially because I had new hobbies that I was into and stuff, and I just needed to kind of organize things, especially like my craft stuff, because I just hadn't gone through it from Christmas, and I know it's already almost April, so I was like, I just need to get it done. So I did that today, and then I showered, so that's why my hair is pulled back, and yeah. But before we get started into the sesh today, drink your water. And cheers, if you catch my drift. Nice. First hit of the day. All right. Anywho, so today I just wanted to kind of talk about, I don't know how long this video will be. It's just going to be me chatting a little bit about the fact that I left Instagram and TikTok and Twitter, I guess. I wasn't really on Twitter, but I did have an account, but I just don't use it. But yeah, and why I switched to only be using Facebook, Discord, and YouTube, which honestly, Facebook's really the only one out of those that are really considered social media. I guess you could consider Discord, but it's also just like a messaging app, like Facebook Messenger. And then YouTube is like social media / just, you know, posting videos on here. So why I decided that and all of that. So, for those of you that have been following my mental health journey, you know, in the past, I went 1 year without any social media. Like, literally the only thing was YouTube, which is not really considered a social media. Even at the time in 2017, it wasn't really considered social media. It was just more of, like, videos. I don't even think shorts were a thing. Were shorts a thing in 2017? I don't even remember. I think those became a thing, like, only a few years ago. But anywho, when I was on that 1 year without social media, I literally only got to use YouTube on the smart TVs that we had in my house and at other houses that I would go to at families' places. And I could go on the computer to answer emails. And that was basically it that I was allowed to do. And so I just learned a lot from that time period, you know. I did a lot of art stuff, watched a lot of YouTube, really worked on myself. And then, of course, in the end of 2018, I got my own cell phone to start off with as my first line of communication. And then some point in 2019, I forget when it was, but in 2019 at some point, I was then put back on social media. And it wasn't until when COVID hit that I was like submerged into social media again, because, well, that's all we kind of had, you know? And it was definitely that time period over the last couple of years that I just realized that social media stuff isn't really for me. I just really enjoy in-person things, like hanging out with people and doing in-person stuff, because it gets me out of the house, gets me, you know, connecting with people, and I just have really liked that. Especially over the last almost year now that I've been with my boyfriend, he completely kind of changed my perspective on social life. I always felt like, you know, you could only have a social life if you had like a bunch of friends texting you. That was my mindset, like when I was constantly on social media. And now I have in real life friends and people that I can actually hang out with, or, you know, friends. As an adult, friendships are so much different than when you were like a teenager. Friendships when you were a teenager, they were like your best friends, like we're a group, like we're just gonna stay together. But as an adult, your friends come and go, and you know, most of the time your friends are linked to some hobby or interest that you're in, or you work together, or there's some sort of connection there. And the connection when we were all teenagers was school. And that was the only real, you know, like school and social media, I guess, of like making friends. And I don't know, just over the past almost a year now that I've been with my boyfriend, I just sort of realized that I need to take a step back. I realized that I'm not the same person that I was even a year ago, even before me and my boyfriend. And I'm not saying like my boyfriend was the reason that my life changed. It also in part was me, you know, maturing, and now being 26 years old, I have learned to embrace life more, not to be afraid of the world and not be stuck online and feel like that's my only outlet, because the online world's pretty scary right now. And even the outside world can be scary at times, but, you know, you got to find those hobbies and those connections in real life in order to kind of feel, I don't know, less alone, I guess. And I felt very lonely while being on social media and not having as many in-person relationships. Let's take another little broccoli break. Ooh. That was a good one. Anyhow, so leaning into that of feeling more lonely while being on social media, TikTok and Instagram, I just felt like was very toxic in the way of a lot of comparisons and a lot of competitiveness, you know, like, and drama too, just like, you know, especially because the broccoli community is just not really welcomed as much anymore on those two platforms. I mean, TikTok never really was had that welcoming, and TikTok is just really sketchy anyways, in my opinion. I don't know, not really clicked with it. And with Instagram, I've seen so many broccoli influencers, if you catch my drift, that are just being shadow banned, or even, you know, not even allowed to show themselves to other people that are not their followers. And that really discouraged me a lot. And I was like, I don't know if I like Instagram as a platform. And I really had to sit down with myself and really ask myself, do I gain anything from this platform? And I went down the line with TikTok, with Instagram, with Facebook, with YouTube, and with Discord. And even Twitter, even though I barely used it, which obviously the answer was that I wasn't gaining anything from Twitter, so why even have it on my phone? Just because everyone else, you know, that maybe I associate with has it. Like, if I don't like it, I don't need to be on it. And that was the same with TikTok and Instagram. I just felt like I wasn't growing, too competitive, and I was comparing myself a lot to other women on the app, and I just didn't like it anymore. So I deactivated and deleted my Instagram and my TikTok accounts. So if you were following me on there, or if we talked about doing a buddy color on there, please, 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 just comment down below and maybe we could figure out a way to communicate. Again, I have Facebook, I have Discord, like Facebook, I have my personal Facebook and my StarSketchh Facebook. So if we were to connect, it'd probably be through my StarSketchh Facebook, or we can just, we can connect through Discord or email even. But yeah, that's just how, you know, I've been living my life lately. And I've seen a lot of benefits from it. And I've seen that my mind has really cleared away a lot from not being on those platforms. And my screen time has really gone down a lot too from getting off of there. So I'm really proud of myself for doing that. And I not only deleted certain apps, but I got rid of certain people. And we'll get into that after this broccoli break. Ooh. But going back to, I'm just slowly getting chill more and more as this video goes along, so it might be a bit rambly or repetitive, I guess, because that's just what happens when I get super chill. So forgive me if I do repeat myself, but going back to what I was talking about, that I got rid of certain people. I'm not going to name names, obviously. I'm not going to be like, I got rid of this, and this person. Like, no. I just got, what I mean by that is I got rid of people that just didn't either motivate me, or I didn't feel a sense of happiness when I talked to them. So, and a lot of those people that came to mind were people from my personal past. A lot of them. And so I had to kind of, you know, distance myself from them. The block button is there for a reason, you know? And it just, yeah, I've tried reconnecting with some of them. But at the end of the day, you can't fix what's already been broken, is what I've come to terms with when it comes to people. They're not objects. I can't just fix them and make them a better person to make us, you know, work. I've learned that the hard way when it comes to friendships, and just not every friendship is going to continue until the end of your life, you know? There's going to be friends that you had at one point or another, and you can enjoy those memories that you had with them, but if you're watching this and you're one of those people that I distance myself from, because obviously on YouTube you can't really block people unless they comment, if you happen to be one of those people, don't take it personally. Obviously, all of us go through our own trials and tribulations of life, and it just so happens that I just decided to distance myself from you or whoever, and it's because I just needed time away from you. I didn't feel happy when I talked to you, or this is just a case-by-case basis. I didn't feel comfortable talking to you if that was the case. Like, I feel like whoever watches this from my past, a lot of people from my past, to be honest, do watch my videos, which is kind of ironic because I don't care if they watch my videos, to be completely honest with you. You know, my life is out there. What I talk about on here is out there. So it's just one of those things that I just have to kind of live with, that there's going to be people from my past that watch my videos, and that's okay. If they want to leave a hateful comment, the block button is there for a reason. Cheers, broccoli break. Whew. But, oh, need a drink of water after that. But all of this is to say that if you were on my Instagram or were on my TikTok and I deactivated my account and you're like, why can't I message her? Did she block me? No, nobody was blocked, particularly on Instagram or TikTok. I deactivated my accounts, and it just makes it look like that I blocked you for some reason. I've seen that before, or user not found or whatever. I did not block you. If you are from one of those, you know, avenues of the internet, I guess you could say, definitely leave a comment down below and let me know if there's a way for us to communicate more, or if you just, you know, catch me up on here. If you don't have Facebook or Discord, we can obviously connect on here via email or via Facebook Messenger through my StarSketchh account. Just let me know and I can add you on there and all that. But yeah, that's just been why I haven't been on those platforms, and why I have been mainly focused just on YouTube and Facebook and Discord. And yeah, Facebook, Discord, YouTube. Yeah, that's really all I really go on anyways. YouTube's my main, you know, source of entertainment, I guess. And then / you know, sharing with you guys on my various channels. Link down below in case you're curious on what my other channels are. But yeah, so that's just been, you know, what has been going on in terms of that. And so moving forward, let's get into that after this broccoli. So moving forward, I'm going to be very consistent on the community post here. I've kind of given myself grace over the last couple of weeks because I have been, you know, if you guys saw my last Erin Talks video, or a couple, two, not the last one, but the one before that, about anxiety, you guys know I was going through that a little bit with my anxiety attacks that I had. And, you know, I was still kind of recovering from those and just trying to get myself back on track when it comes to my purpose on YouTube. So I'll be very active here on YouTube. So if you ever leave a comment, I'm pretty good about, you know, getting back to you. I'll be on the community page tab, I guess you could say, on my page here a lot, letting you guys know and doing some polls of what videos you guys want to see and such. So look out for those. And then also, I'm very active on my Discord, so if you want to, you know, join us on there, I'm doing an event tomorrow night for free tarot readings, and I plan on doing more events like that to feel more connected to you guys over there. And then Facebook, if you want to connect with me on Messenger with my StarSketchh account that I made, my page, definitely hit me up on there, or let me know, you know, in the comments, just kind of let me know. And again, if you were one of those people that I did a buddy color with in March and you haven't heard from me, it's because of this. So I'm hoping that this reaches the right people so that I can reconnect with some of you that I haven't talked to in a while because you were from Instagram or TikTok, and that we can, you know, continue to grow here and on Facebook. Facebook is where also, oh, before I forget to end this off, StarSketchh.com is no longer a thing, unfortunately. I just couldn't keep up with the financial aspect of it. And so essentially, I am going to be selling my products directly through my Facebook page. So if you have Facebook, definitely go on there. It's through my Facebook page, and I accept payment via Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App is what I'm just doing right now. I'm also planning on doing a lot of in-person events. I have my first vendor event coming up in May for Bloomfest, so I'm very excited about that. So I've been trying to prep for that and everything, and Easter's coming up, and just so many exciting things in my life in a physical sense rather than on the internet. It has been going really well. I feel like I've been kind of MIA on the internet. I haven't been to many people's lives and stuff. I just trying to get my life back on track and trying to balance, you know, in person versus online. So I hope that you all can understand that, and I apologize to anyone that was upset over this or was worried about me or anything like that, because that was not my intention. It was just I needed some time to recalculate my brain, I guess. Let's take our last little broccoli break here. And yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it with you guys. Just wanted to come on here and kind of talk about some updates with you guys. I might show you guys my room in another video or something, in a vlog, but I figured I wanted to get this up for you guys to kind of explain everything. So yeah, I hope that the updates were useful, I guess, and you'll be seeing more of me on this channel. I'm going to be planning out some videos and stuff today, but if there's any particular video requests that you guys would like, please leave them in the comments. I definitely need some ideas for this channel. Maybe I could show you guys the current paintings that I'm selling, or, you know, showing you how I make my bracelets or something, or how I make my stickers. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, and yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Be sure to check the description for all the details of where to find me, and yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye! Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. I got 3 whole thoughts,